Thank you for your interest in this demo video about smart reporting, consolidating, and budgeting with Smartbooks. You likely have your reporting, consolidation, and planning under control. But do you also aspire to do this smarter and better? As a finance professional, you want to report and consolidate easily, quickly, and reliably, and you want the best insights to add maximum value to the company. The accounting system doesn't help you with this. These systems are designed for accountants and not for the business. That's why important functionalities, such as consolidating and business model-driven budgeting, are missing. And checking, analyzing, and reporting the numbers in these systems is often inconvenient and complex. That's why most companies still use Excel for their periodic reporting, consolidation, and planning. We believe Excel is ideal for ad hoc analyses. But a spreadsheet is not a solid foundation for periodic financial reporting and consolidation. Excel is not efficient because it requires too much unnecessary manual work. Everyone who works with Excel likely recognizes this. Manually importing CSV files, adjusting complex models whenever there are changes in the business, redoing your work because there was an error somewhere in the process, copying and pasting tables and graphs into PowerPoint for the management report. All the manual work in Excel also creates an unnecessary risk of errors, and especially as Excel models become more complex, the dependency on the creator grows significantly. Just like the other examples, Excel used to be the best solution. But now there are much smarter and better solutions. Don't fall behind. Make your work easier and more enjoyable with Smartbooks. Automate your reporting and consolidation. Always present the correct numbers. And use the time saved and additional insights to deliver more value. With Smartbooks, all steps in the financial process become easier and better. The month-end closing becomes easier and faster. Planning and budgeting become easier and smarter. Consolidating becomes fully automated with greater insights at the consolidated level. And reporting also becomes fully automated in the structure that you want. In this demo, we will show how Smartbooks delivers these benefits. First, I will show you how the month-end closing becomes easier and faster. Refreshing data is no longer needed. This happens automatically, thanks to the real-time connection with your accounting system. The P&L, balance sheet, and cash flow are automatically available, and the numbers always match the accounting record. We also make it much easier to check the numbers. Our AI supports you in detecting incorrect or missing entries. Click on the AI button, and you'll see the results on the right. For instance, the first point indicates that external consultant costs are decreasing, while total consulting revenue is increasing. Click on the eye icon to investigate further. Perhaps we haven't yet received all invoices from our external consultants. If you want to examine an unusual value further, this can be done using the various drill-down options. Expand a subtotal to the account level, or go deeper and view the underlying transactions. You can even view the invoices. With the dynamic reports, you can analyze the numbers more easily and quickly. As I showed earlier, you can expand rows. It's also possible to switch between column sets. For example, you can compare with the previous month, last year, or the budget, or view the multi-year overview. If you use cost centers, you can also filter by them, and you can adjust the scaling of the figures for better clarity. With Smartbooks, you can plan more easily and smart. In Smartbooks, you can budget just as you would in Excel. First, indicate which accounts and subtotals you want to plan. Less important costs can be planned top-down. For example, personnel-related costs as 15% of personnel costs, or accommodation costs as 2% above the costs of the same month last year. For general expenses, we've set it to be equal to the previous period. For these formulas, you can indicate whether or not they can be overridden. If a formula is protected, the row turns gray, and you cannot override the numbers. This is allowed for white rows. For instance, if I increase the general expenses in June, this value is automatically carried forward into the future. For important business drivers, such as revenue or personnel costs, you can also use advanced bottom-up models. For this, we have industry templates available, but we can also easily set up a custom module for you. For example, a consulting revenue model. Here you can estimate the number of FTE, availability, utilization, and hourly rate for each consulting level. The total expected revenue per month is then calculated automatically. Having the budget model as part of the reporting environment offers many advantages. This includes various automatically available analyses. For example, automatic variance analyses between actual figures and the budget. You also get an automatic year-end forecast every month. This forecast is also available for the balance sheet and cash flow. This makes analyzing the expected cash position very easy. It is very simple to create a multi-year plan. Make a copy of the budget model and adjust the business drivers where necessary. For example, a different growth percentage. Similarly, you can easily create a new forecast for this year. Make a copy of the budget for this as well, and adjust the business drivers for which you now have better insights. With Smartbooks, you can fully automate consolidation, and you get greater insights at the consolidated level. We assist in setting up the consolidation. With Smartbooks, this is very straightforward. If your accounting is in order, this can often be done within a day. Our demo features a simple one-level consolidation, but more complex structures, such as sub-consolidations and minority interests, are also possible. Once set up, consolidated figures are always available in real time. If you adjust something in the accounting records of a subsidiary, it is reflected in the consolidated results within a minute. This consolidation consists of two operating companies and a holding company. One of the operating companies reports in euros, the other in US dollars. The consolidation is entirely in euros. The conversion from dollars to euros is processed automatically. At the consolidated level, you can check how the consolidation was created. This is detailed alongside the three administrations and the intercompany elimination. For a better overview, you can easily switch to a view in thousands. It is, of course, also possible to have an overview with only the consolidated results. This is available for the P&L, balance sheet, and cash flow. Smartbooks offers greater insights at the consolidated level than other systems. For instance, you can also view the consolidated budget. This means you also automatically have a comparison between actual results and the budget. And if you use cost centers, these can also be viewed at the consolidated level. With Smartbooks, you can fully automate your periodic reporting, and you can easily customize the structure of all tables and dashboards to your preferences. For instance, the P&L structure in the accounting system is usually different from how the business wants to view the numbers. In Smartbooks, you have all the flexibility to adjust this. For example, add a subtotal for gross margin or EBITDA. We'd be happy to help you create the reporting dashboards you need. In addition to financial figures, you can also add non-financial KPI to them. For this consulting firm, for example, available hours and billability are important non-financial KPI. And of course, it's also possible to provide comments on the figures. You can control the release of a new month for the rest of the organization. As an admin user, you open the preview for a new month. Once you're sure that all the figures are correct, you can release this month for the other Smartbooks users. Management then has immediate access to all the smart, dynamic tables and dashboards. They, too, can expand the P&L structure to the account level. Switch between column sets, for example, to the budget, or a multi-year overview. And drill down to transactions. and invoices. With these easy insights, management can answer more questions themselves. We can implement Smartbooks quickly. For a simple organization that has its accounting in order and knows what it wants, this can be done within a day. With more complexity or uncertainty, the onboarding may take a little longer. For example, if multiple administrations need to be consolidated, or if we need to work together to develop the business model for intelligent budgeting. The price depends on the number of administrations and the desired functionalities. With finance efficiency, you can do basic reporting. With Finance Professional, you can report and plan extensively. And with Finance Leader, you have all the advanced functionalities for reporting, planning, and consolidation. Start your free trial today and experience what Smartbooks can do for you. Go to our website www.smartbooks.ai